cross slash is going to beat every other move in the game.
But moving on, we have another interesting matchup, a DeDeDe versus a Sheik. And I feel like this is one of those, strange matchups where Sheik just completely tears DeDeDe apart. But DeDeDe, gets that one nice down smash by the ledge, and you're done at 50.
I mean, there's a good chance we're going to see DeDeDe living at least to 150, if not later than that. And of course, in this situation, Cahriu is the Sheik, and Jorgos is the DeDeDe, as the scoreboard above says. And we haven't seen much of Jorgos so far. I mean, he's been going to tournaments for a little bit now, but generally a little bit of a background player,
Enjoys the scene.
Exactly, and Cahriu, on the other hand, at just last Avalon, he beat Skipper.
Right.
Yeah, so he does have that first good win under the belt, and we know, I mean, I've played with him. I think he is a talented player. I also think he has a lot of choking issues. And that's one of those storylines that I really want to see develop more. Is he going to be able to hold on to his composure? Because right now it's looking pretty grim. Being behind in percents versus a heavy as Sheik is just never a good look. But he's still in this. I mean, we've seen Mr. R, especially since his recent style change. He's been getting so much better at getting those kills. And as more Sheiks copy or, steal tech from each other, they'll get better at even things that are hard for Sheik, like killing. And getting that one forward air, rising forward air to bouncing tips, that can end your stock at 100, giving the right positioning on Smash Bros. So let's see if Cahriu can actually set up those situations in which the kill is a possibility. Because if you play safe and you just play correctly, they're not going to happen. And there it was.
And there we have, just like that. Just need that, DeDeDe with his big-ass body. Eventually, you'll land that hit you need.
It was just very well done because he went extra deep for that back air. He did not space it retreatingly. He was like, I'm going to go for an early back air, so by the time I land, I have the weak hit. And I'm going to space it all the way in, partly because I know it's the back of his shield. And if it hits, I'm going to get it confirmed. If it doesn't hit, I'm going to be relatively safe. Right. Not as safe as she can be, but you got to sacrifice those little things to get those kill confirms. Look at that. Nice little combo. And this is Jorgos just kind of falling behind here.
Oh, yeah. And DeDeDe luckily having that good vertical height on his recovery. And yeah, getting a bit too greedy off stage, We all know you want to get that first stock off, but it's not going to happen like that.
Yeah, especially versus Sheik. Those rude options just don't work because she's too inherently safe. Oh, the up tilt is going to reach all the way behind and get that KO. Very well done.
All right, and we did see Jorgos doing pretty well in his first stock. So he was able to get the damage he needed, but it just took him a lot of effort to actually get the stock. But right now, he's making the comeback.
He makes it happen! He makes it happen! That is exactly what I said. Cahriu drops the ball and
drops the hammer.
I mean, Jorgos drops the stock. Cahriu drops the ball.
Just,
and everything was just on the ground. That was, I mean, I've made spaghetti before, but not with balls and hammers,
You've heard about the man with the hammer, but have you heard about the penguin with the hammer?
Stop. Hammer time. But that was a bad look. But yeah, what we really saw happen there was like, as you mentioned, Cahriu got that first stock.
Yeah.
And then you're at low percents, you're DeDeDe, you're gonna just get comboed forever.
Yeah. And you saw, Cahriu had all the time in the world. Cahriu had all the time in the world to actually get away from that F smash, but it was just sheer panic.
No. He was
in bouncing fish animation.
Bouncing fish lagging lag.
But I feel like the F smash started up before the bouncing fish.
Yeah.
So he bouncing fish right into that F smash.
That was just a hard read by Jorgos. He knew the bouncing fish was coming. I think what happened is Cahriu might have seen the bouncing fish, and then he was like, I'm going to punish it. And then he misjudges the range.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then he just kicks
because that hammer does reach a pretty far end.
Yeah, and it leans back a little bit as well, which is going to be, that's going to interrupt or disrupt the way you space the move.
Yeah, and Cahriu not too happy about how that first game went down, and you see it in his gameplay, not letting up whatsoever.
Yeah, this is relentless, man. 90%, almost unanswered here.
And I mean, you know, that F smash is not something that Jorgos can count on happening again in this game or whatever game in this set.
It's a wake-up call. And
yeah, he got a bit lucky, and now he will just have to, you know, basically make it happen with his play.
I won't call it lucky, but it was definitely an exceptional scenario.
Right?
That's a little forward throw, and the damage is it's wrecking for Jorgos here.
Yeah, trying out the same strategy.
Ooh, and he interrupted Jorgos' aerials, and that's one of those things you really need to do for Sheik. You gotta be aware of the bouncing fish possibility and be ready to react to the sound cue and air dodge that bouncing fish, or else you're gonna die at those percents.
Right there, that up air almost
dying at those percents. That's 90.
Man, and I love
stock is gone.
I love the sound editing on DeDeDe's hammer hits.
Oh,
just,
dude,
it feels like pain.
It feels like pain, but it's like it feels like the hammer is just filled with fat people, you know?
Right. And these Gordos are actually putting in work. I'm surprised.
Getting that hammer hit into the Gordo, that's so much damage.
And versus a character like DeDeDe, you can't be afraid, you know. It's scary to play versus someone who has that much stopping power, but when you play afraid against that, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, you're gonna give him opportunities that he shouldn't get.
And for example, with the Gordo, basically any hit except for Sheik's needles can hit it back. So you can't be shielding those Gordos or avoiding them. You should be hitting them back.
Yeah, for sure. And when you hit them back, you force DeDeDe to respond to them again.
Yeah. And after that, he'll be afraid to use it that often.
Exactly.
Oh.
That wasn't even close.
That wasn't even close. But once you see that hammer rising, right?
Back throw, bad DI, and the bouncing fish.
Oh, the late needle from the very last needle.
I'm not even sure if that's a confirm because
no,
one needle isn't enough hit stun, if I'm correct.
Mm.
I don't think it's enough hit stun, but
maybe
due to
wait,
the percents.
does the hit stun accumulate from the needles?
Yeah, I think you need. I don't know how it works exactly, but I think Mr. R told me you need at least 2 needles.
Right, for it to be a confirm.
Yeah, but I don't know if that means that both the needles need to hit, or that the animation is just different for multiple needles and it works better that way.
Interesting, but it's definitely that you should at least hit the last 2 needles.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, here we go. FD is the pick of stage, which surprises me. I feel like DeDeDe doesn't like having super much space to run around.
Yeah, the thing is, on one hand, you're going to lose neutral even worse on Final Destination. On the other hand, it is going to be harder for Sheik to avoid your traps as well. So if he does want to get that Grandy forward smash again, Final Destination is the stage to do it on.
And even at 12%, these F smashes are coming out.
That's some damage wreck.
Yeah, Cahriu. These have been 3 hits from DeDeDe, and he has already 38.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of those heavy things, you know, you just need a few hits. Especially versus Sheik, a character that has issues killing. It's going to be hard for Sheik to not get hit by those few strong hits.
And good evasion from Jorgos right there.
Tekken jab to grab that looked almost through. That was very well done. Oh, that would have killed as well.
Yeah, and that's the first time the dash attack actually came out, so it was a bit of a surprise move to use.
We've seen it before. We haven't seen it hit yet.
Oh, right, okay. My bad.
But yeah, I mean, Jorgos has shown that card before, but it's one of those things, you know, like if it doesn't hit, you got to pay a lot of attention to make note of it.
Yeah, exactly. To get the optimal punish, basically.
Yep.
All right. Going for the vanish and misspacing the dash attack will get him punished. And Cahriu in the lead in this very last game of the set.
Forward air string, very nice. Cahriu is going to get those low percent combos. And the up air, I think it was supposed to be a drag down, but still got the hit there.
Just these weak hits from Sheik by the ledge, keeping. Woo! Electrifying.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to recover.
In no universe are you going to recover from that.
Yeah, I mean, I know quantum theory is a thing, but there's a limit to even the rules of infinity.
All right. And this is a bad situation for Jorgos. Can he get back from the ledge? Cahriu lets him on, only to put on more damage.
Cahriu very on point with his pressure here.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little bouncing fish on a normal getup as well. Jorgos really has to start mixing up some ledge jumps. There it is, there it is.
Exactly what he needed. But still, he's been on the ledge for quite a bit now.
Once again, the auto can. Oh,
that was his opportunity, but he he misplaced the grab.
Cahriu even messed up the auto cancel on that vanish, so there was a lot of punish window there, but it just didn't work out. And that
still not it. Living at 158.
Oh, it's pretty even right now.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, the regrab. The regrab is happening, and it's not punished.
Oh, and the down smash.
It's almost killed.
Oh, Jorgos going all in. All bets are on the table.
Oh, that was a back air punish opportunity, but Jorgos dropped it.
Woo! And percents don't matter at this point.
Oh, yeah. All right, Cahriu almost giving that one away, but in the end, he is going to take that W home.
But, you know,